in your purse there?
Yes, ma'am. You can look them up.
I'm going to. I'm going to search you too, so.
I have nothing else. I gave them everything.
$500 bond. If you use a bond salesman, you just pay, I think the minimum's $100, so it'd be $100. So you could go literally right up.
In my record forever.
Will you stand by real quick so I can fix my seatbelt?
I'm going to school to get elementary.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Alright, so these are the items that she concealed in.
On the 13th of July 2025, around 10 a.m. in Florida, police received a call from a store employee about a young woman who had hidden several items in her bag and was about to leave without paying. When police arrived, they found the 8-year-old, barely an adult, traveling with her mother and stepfather from South Carolina. The family was in Florida to visit relatives and was expected to return home that night.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Tired.
Tired?
Since 2 in the morning.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Alright, so these are the items that she concealed into her purse. We watched her select everything and put everything into that purse. This is her ID.
No, this is my bag. Her purse is out there.
Yeah. So they've been really cooperative. I thought she was a minor at first, hence why the family's in here. Otherwise, they would have stayed out. But yeah, they've been really, really cooperative.
She's 18.
Yep, just turned 18. Nope. I'll let you talk to her. My printer's broken, so I've got to write the affidavit. I'm sorry.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
Trying to find the daggum. Very disciplined. I do like 324 Lake 65 South Carolina deal. Your family.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
She ever been in trouble before?
No. She almost got kicked out of our house by her stepdad for getting a speeding ticket. Like,
Okay.
she has.
Do y'all live here in Florida now?
No,
or?
we're visiting my parents. We're supposed to leave tonight. I'm here meeting my mom for like an early dinner.
Alright. So she's 18. This is family. They live in South Carolina, leaving tonight to go back to South Carolina. She just turned 18. Mom, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Read you what we call Miranda warnings. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Having those rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what
I
happened?
was just being really dumb. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
everything she asked for, put it in the buggy. Like, we were just trying to get out of my parents' house for a little bit. 75 degrees, and they're like, it's freezing in here. Let's go to the store. Get what you want.
Okay. So you concealed them in your purse there?
Yes, ma'am. You can look them up.
I'm going to. I'm going to search you too, so.
I have nothing else. I gave them everything.
When the officer explained why the girl had to be taken into custody, instead of being allowed to go home and appear in court later. Since she doesn't live in Florida, I can't issue a notice to appear. Therefore, the law requires me to take her into custody and take her to the county jail to process the paperwork. The family pleaded, even offering to use her grandmother's Florida address to count as a temporary resident, but the officer refused because the law doesn't allow it. He explained the process. The girl would be handcuffed and taken to the county jail, about 30 minutes away. There, she would be fingerprinted, photographed, changed into jail clothes, and booked into a detention facility. Once that was done, the family could post bail usually around $500 or $100 if they went through a bail company. If her family does not bail her out, she will have to stay in jail for several days to several weeks.
Alright, so you do have to turn around and put
Am
your
I getting
hands-
arrested?
I have to detain you at the moment, okay? You have tiny wrists. I do like 324, like I have female detained. Alright. I'm gonna have a seat here for me.
Am I getting arrested?
So here's the thing. You're not a resident of Florida, so I can't issue her a notice to appear because you live out of state. So she has to go to jail for it.
Can I drive here? I can
So-
drive down to go to court.
Unfortunately, no. There's some
Anytime
requirements
you
that
don't
do that.
live in Florida, you have to go to jail for the offense because our notice to appear is for, like if you were a resident here, it'd be different. Then if you don't have any criminal history, we
You
could
go from
just,
here to Jacksonville, I couldn't give you one of those work.
yeah, you have to live.
Can we use like my
So-
grandma's address or anything? I'll drive down.
If she has no priors, it's gonna just be a misdemeanor offense. I think it's a $500 bond. If you use a bonds salesman, you just pay, I think the minimum's $100, so it'd be $100. So you could go literally right up there, she can post her bond and she can get right back out. But she is gonna have a court date, she's gonna have to come back for court, the whole deal. So, if she was still a juvenile, it would have been honestly the same scenario because you don't
How long
live
does she
here,
stay
so-
if I don't come bail her out?
Until she bonds
Until she bonds
out.
out or time served, 30
Yeah.
days, 45 days.
So,
I can't. We need a service. I can't just limit this to the brothers and the rest of the family. Just did something so freaking stupid.
I mean, she has family here and they want to bond her out and
then
pick her
we'll
up,
take
but
over them. No, they're gonna do something after that. They're like heavy church people.
Alright.
They're not even gonna.
you're under 21 in the state of Florida, you also cannot be.
That's not mine. That's my mom's.
Okay, it's in your possession, so I'm just telling you
Yes, ma'am, I
that
know,
you
but it-
can't have that in the state of Florida until you're 21.
Yes, ma'am, I
Okay,
know.
so it'll go to your mom, but you can be issued citation for that, and that's a whole nother. I'm not going to, but just so you're aware, okay?
It is a whole process. I work in trauma. I watch these guys take people into me. It takes a long time. You have to.
I would say, and I'm not just trying to be rude about it. It's just the simple fact you're not a resident here, so I have to take you. It's
We couldn't like use my grandma's address or anything to like say that.
you're not a resident. You're a resident of South Carolina, unfortunately.
So now I need to call grandma to be like, okay, well, we're not gonna meet you because your grandmother's in jail. For what? For a sunblock that you just put in my damn buggy?
Do you want purse to go to your mom?
Yes, please.
Put your glasses back here so you don't get messed up.
you can't.
I know I can't. I just don't have that.
She can't have that. And I'll make sure that goes to you.
Can you please go on my phone and text her to tell me what's going to do?
I have other things for Dr. Sally.
Go ahead. 26. She's gonna be 10:15.
How long is her booking?
Our jail's pretty quick.
Yeah,
just
just
to pick
drive
on how
time
many people are
there,
there.
and yeah, me typing up the paperwork
It's the end
real
of the,
quick.
end of the shift, so
Could she like follow us?
I mean, she can.
You can't. She's still gonna have to wait until
It's probably gonna be a couple-hour process.
I'd say probably about 2 hours because it's gonna take 30 minutes to get there, and then paperwork, and then you get there.
Take your picture, your fingerprints.
I'm gonna take this with me. They'll put it in her property, and when she gets out, she'll get her ID back. Okay.
My password is 8889.
And grandma. We are supposed to be back in 10 minutes, and then I have to go to jail for hours. What do you think? But I'm not gonna let her sit there waiting.
That's a jail address.
Do you have any phone numbers you want her to have?
I know phone numbers better.
Okay, so you're good on that part. Okay. Will you send me statement when you get it?
You
With
just
the
send her
time,
a
I'm
link.
gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, you just send her a link. Send her a link.
Okay.
I'll do that pretty quick.
Yeah, no, I will, but if you can just.
I'll be right back in there.
Okay. Whose bag is that?
That's not ours.
It's not yours. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Let it be a lesson to learn from. We're gonna go all the way down to that next car.
So what all do we have to do?
Basically, I'm gonna take you to the jail. It's in a totally different town from here. It's about 30 minutes away. I'll work on the paperwork. They'll take your picture, fingerprints. Once you're booked in, you'll have the bond set. Mom or someone, if they want to bail you out, can come bail you out. If they choose not to do that, then you're going to have to sit there until.
Is this gonna be like on my record forever?
Will you stand by real
Do
quick
you
so I
know?
fix my
Because
seatbelt?
I'm going to school to be an elementary school teacher. It'll like affect my
Probably
career.
not.
It will affect my career.
I mean, they'll probably ask you about it.
Leave my seatbelt.
What's the difference between the two?
Felony, you can't own guns, you can't vote, you can't do a lot of things.
What is going on with this?
User
Is it because it wasn't a certain amount or something?
It's because you're not a resident in the state of Florida.
That's the only thing that I
Can you see if you can get that?
Whenever I get there, can I call people or do I have to wait?
You gotta wait till they book you in.
But then there's they have like payphones in the cell, so you
They're
can.
free and
But they're free in booking, so you can make the call.
Like
for
whenever
free.
I'm waiting to get booked?
no, you,
Am I
I'll get the air on back here for you, okay?
It's okay. And whenever I get there, I'm gonna be changed out of my clothes too, and everything changed.
what?
They'll change her into like
A jumpsuit.
yeah, and different
and orange
shoes.
Crocs. And you get a Florida ID. Say Lake County Jail.
All right, I'll get the air going for you in just a
Already
second.
turned it
Okay.
on.
Oh, thank you.
Send the link before you take off. Yep. Everything all right.
good.
I'll just send it with me too.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Just what I wanted when I'm tired as crap.
The story is a cautionary tale of the consequences of shoplifting, especially in another state. Although it was a small act, because she was in another state and barely of age, the girl had to take responsibility as an adult, causing the family trip to fall apart and her own early criminal record.